Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Man United versus Barnsley player ratings revealed. Antony sparks controversy with fiery comments, while Kobbie Mainoo deserves a well-earned rest. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned till the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Player ratings. Manchester United 7-0 Barnsley. Manchester United cruised to a 7-0 victory over Barnsley, and while the scoreline reflected dominance, it was the individual performances that truly shone. Altay Bayındır, making his debut in goal, had a quiet night with little to do after an early nervy moment on a set piece, earning him a modest 6. In contrast, Diogo Dalot was exceptional, fulfilling multiple roles with ease, from covering midfield to overlapping down the right wing, earning a stellar 9. Harry Maguire and Jonny Evans, the experienced centre-backs, were commanding at the back, with Maguire notably dominant in the air and Evans exuding calmness, both scoring a solid 8. Toby Collier played out of position, managed well enough, though he wasn't entirely comfortable, and received a 6 for his efforts. The midfield trio of Ugarte, Casemiro, and Eriksen dictated the game in their own ways. Ugarte, on his first start, showed solidity and readiness for future challenges with a 7. Casemiro had a shaky start with some late challenges, but he found his rhythm and made key passes to launch attacks, earning an 8. However, it was Christian Eriksen who stole the show in midfield. The veteran put in a masterful performance, rolling back the years with intelligent movement and inch-perfect passes, culminating in a well-deserved 10. Eriksen's link-up with Bruno Fernandes and the forward line was a joy to watch. Up front, Marcus Rashford was unstoppable, delivering a commanding performance full of confidence and flair, easily earning a perfect 10 as the best player on the pitch. Alejandro Garnacho, refreshed and reinvigorated after some much-needed rest, was just as electric, scoring another 10 for his lively, effortless display. Antony, though not as fluid, managed to get on the score sheet and looked more composed than in recent outings, earning him a respectable 7. Erik Ten Hag's substitutions were spot on, with Bruno Fernandes coming on to create 6 chances and bagging 2 assists in just 30 minutes, earning him a 9. Joshua Zirkzee linked play beautifully, showing promise as a key component of United's attack, while Mazraoui, De Ligt, and Ahmad all made contributions in their cameos. Ten Hag's decision to rotate the squad was well judged, giving crucial minutes to players and ensuring his side ran riot as they should against a weaker opponent. The challenge now lies ahead as he faces a selection dilemma, with Rashford, Garnacho, and Zirkzee all staking claims for a starting spot against Crystal Palace. Antony issues defiant statement on his Manchester United future after Barnsley victory. In the aftermath of Manchester United's tense victory over Barnsley, Antony took to the podium in the press conference room, his expression stern yet composed. The Brazilian winger faced growing speculation about his place in Erik Ten Hag's plans, and with a clear message to both his manager and the media, he addressed the elephant in the room. "I've heard the noise," Antony began, his tone steady but resolute. "People questioning my future here, wondering if I still fit in with what the manager wants. Let me be clear, I know I belong at Manchester United. My work speaks for itself, and I have no doubt I'm still the right player for this club." His words, delivered with an edge of defiance, appeared to be a direct challenge to any notions that his days at Old Trafford might be numbered. Antony's performance against Barnsley, while not perfect, had shown flashes of the talent that first earned him his place at United. When questioned about his form, he responded with conviction. "Football is never about one game or one moment. It's about consistency, about adapting, and I've been working hard to be better, stronger. I know what I bring to this team." Reporters pressed him on his relationship with Ten Hag, who has been known for his demanding standards. Antony didn't shy away from the topic. "The gaffer and I go way back," he said, referring to their time at Ajax. "We've always had honest conversations, and I know what he expects from me. But I also have faith in my own abilities. I know my worth, and I know what I can give to this team." There was a notable sense of determination in Antony's voice when he was asked about the competition for his place, especially with new signings and young players coming through the ranks. "Competition is part of football," he said firmly. "It's what drives you to be better every single day. But let's be clear, I'm not here to step aside. I'm here to fight for my place." That's what Manchester United is about, fighting for the badge, fighting for your position. As the questioning continued, Antony took a moment to reflect on his journey since arriving at Old Trafford. "When I came here, I came with big ambitions. I know the responsibility that comes with wearing the shirt. I've had tough moments, sure, but that's part of the game. What matters is how you respond, and I'm here to show that I'm still ready to give my all." A particularly poignant moment came when Antony was asked if he had a message for the Manchester United supporters. His face softened slightly as he spoke directly to the fans. "The supporters here are incredible," he said, his voice filled with gratitude. "They push you, they expect the best, and that's exactly what I want to give them. My message is simple. I'm here, I'm focused, and I'm ready to give everything for this club." With those words, Antony left the room, leaving a sense of quiet resolve in his wake. It was a bold statement, a reminder that despite the whispers of doubt, Antony still sees himself as an integral part of Manchester United's future. Manchester United exercising caution with Kobbie Mainoo's game time. Manchester United are reportedly adopting a more cautious approach to managing the game time of rising star Kobbie Mainoo. According to sources at GivenSport, the club's hierarchy is keen to ensure that the young midfielder is not overworked in the coming weeks, especially with United fighting on multiple fronts in domestic and European competitions. Following a summer of new signings in midfield, Mainoo may find himself rested more frequently as the club looks to strike a balance between his development and the demands of the season. Mainoo, who became a household name after a breakthrough campaign last season, played a pivotal role in United's FA Cup triumph, famously scoring the decisive goal in the final against Manchester City. Despite his growing importance to Erik Ten Hag's squad, there is a sense within the club that his minutes need to be carefully managed. United officials are mindful of the long Premier League season ahead, and while Mainoo's talent is undeniable, they want to ensure he remains fresh and injury-free. The 18-year-old has featured heavily in United's opening 4 Premier League fixtures, missing just 6 minutes of action so far. This follows a busy summer where Mainoo was a key player for England in Euro 2024, further adding to his already taxing schedule. With the demands on him increasing, the club is taking steps to avoid burnout, acknowledging that the long-term success of their prodigy depends on careful management at this stage of his career. The arrival of Manuel Ugarte this summer, earmarked as Mainoo's primary midfield partner, offers United more flexibility in how they rotate their players. With seasoned campaigners like Christian Eriksen, Casemiro, and the soon-to-return Mason Mount also available, Ten Hag now has the depth needed to give Mainoo crucial rest periods without weakening the side. This added depth will allow United to spread the workload across their midfield options, ensuring their young star isn't overburdened. United's coaching staff is particularly focused on finding the right balance for Mainoo, not only to avoid potential injuries, but also to prevent any stalling in his development. By managing his minutes carefully, they hope to give him the best chance of maintaining his upward trajectory, ensuring he can continue to contribute at the highest level for both club and country without hitting an early career wall. With a packed fixture list on the horizon, United's measured approach reflects their understanding of the modern game's physical toll. Mainoo may be their brightest prospect, but the club is showing wisdom in its handling of his progression, prioritizing his long-term success over immediate gains. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.